Enviroscape makes environmental issues easy to understand. From water pollution to waste management, the patented series of Enviroscape models provides fun and interactive solutions to meet your environmental education needs inside and outside the classroom and throughout your community. JT&A Inc., the creator of Enviroscape, saw a need for hands-on demonstration of water pollution and how to prevent it. After many years of creating visual brochures and posters on water pollution, JT&A saw that although people were reading about pollution prevention, it wasn't making an impact. Thus, Enviroscape was created to be a visual, hands-on, interactive, and very important, balanced approach to environmental education with a focus on personal responsibility. In other words, it's not just one person, business, or organization that can make a difference, it's you. In use around the world, Enviroscape is designed for people of all ages, languages, cultures, and abilities through visual, hands-on interaction. Enviroscape is so hands-on and effective that even the visually impaired have experienced Enviroscape through touch. Each model comes with a user's guide packed with background information, discussion topics for your audience, including a script you can follow describing each action, and questions and prompts to get your audience involved. In addition, as the customer of Enviroscape, you'll continue to receive activities for use with Enviroscape. Enviroscape makes the connection between what we do on Earth and how our actions impact the environment. The Enviroscape Watershed Stormwater model provides easy hands-on water and stormwater pollution demonstrations. Fun and interactive, people of all ages learn how water pollution impacts their community. The model even demonstrates ways to prevent water pollution. The detailed watershed model depicts pollution from many sources such as residential, construction, recreation, forestry, transportation, and agriculture, including the impact of storm drain dumping. On the Enviroscape Watershed Stormwater model, we see pollution from industrial sources such as factories and a sewage treatment plant. It's easy. Place your pollutants, make it rain, experience what happens when it rains in your community. You can even demonstrate snowmelt and make cow manure, all out of safe ingredients. Students use the included accessories to build on the model and experiment with different methods of reducing water pollution. For example, create a wetland to filter pollutants, leave a border of vegetation around a construction site to lessen the impact of eroding soil, and fence in the cows to keep them out of the stream. First in the series of the patented portable Enviroscape models, Enviroscape Watershed Stormwater demonstrates both the source and prevention of water pollution, helping your audience understand how they can make a difference in their community and their watershed, preventing pollution. Extremely versatile in meeting your specific needs, users have chosen to follow the demonstration just as we provided it, or flip the demonstrations around to do prevention first, and then show what happens if you don't use good prevention practices. Still, other users purchased 2 Enviroscape Watershed Stormwater models for side-by-side demonstrations and side-by-side community planning exercises. Made from durable and sturdy recyclable plastic, Enviroscape models can provide many years of fun and interactive environmental education, reaching thousands of people each year. To find out more about Enviroscape, visit www.enviroscapes.com. Setup. It is helpful to have a bucket with water during demonstrations or have access to water. Place the clear base on a sturdy surface and place the landscape map on top of the base. The hole in the water body should line up with the hole in the base. Place the buildings and accessories on top of the model using the location key diagram A in the guide as a reference. Indentations on the landscape map match the shape of the building that should be placed there. Place bridges, vehicles, cows, and golf flags on model. Make golf mounds and holders for golf flags using clay provided. Use a small dab of clay provided to place 2 evergreen trees on the clear-cut forest area and the 2 round trees in the suburban neighborhood. Make sure your storm drain and pipe are connected properly. Place the black rubber plug in the water body, don't press too hard to plug, and slide the open container under the drainage hole in the water body bottom. Use one of your water bottles to fill the water body with water, and make sure your spray bottles are filled with water. Use bucket or faucet. Make sure you have plenty of soil, cocoa powder, pesticide and fertilizer, drink mixes, and oil mixture, cocoa and water. On the brown areas of the model, construction site, farm field, ditch, lakeshore, clear-cut forest, sprinkle the cocoa powder to represent soil. On the golf course, the neighborhood yards, the farm field, sprinkle some red and green drink mix to represent pesticide and fertilizer. To illustrate oils and grease, squirt a few drops of cocoa and water mixture on highway and roads and industrial plant parking lots. Carefully fill the clarifier tank at the sewage treatment plant with the oil sludge mixture. Careful not to overfill. Place some small bits of paper on the model to represent litter. You are ready to begin. First, we'll demonstrate water pollution that comes from specific sources and not from stormwater. Squirt sludge mixture in the top of the industrial plant and watch the discharge run from the plant to the stream or river. Squirt sludge mixture in each clarifier tank of the water treatment plant and make it rain over these to make them overflow. Pour some oil, using the sludge mix, down the storm drain. Now demonstrate stormwater water pollution sources. Make it rain, using your rainmaker, spray bottles provided, to make it rain over the different areas. As it rains, the Enviroscape Watershed Stormwater Model demonstrates how water pollution occurs from multiple sources, including erosion from improper land management, improper application of chemicals and nutrients such as overuse of pesticides and fertilizer resulting in runoff to the streams and water bodies, Demonstrate prevention of water pollution. After you have removed the plug and drained the water body, wiping off most of the residue from the first demonstration, replace the emptied container under the water body and the plug and begin this demonstration of how to prevent water pollution. Add vegetation to keep the pollution from running off into the water. Restoring wetlands to filter pollutants. Contour plow the farm field to reduce runoff and conserve soil. Fence in the cows to keep them and their manure out of the stream, and much more. When the watershed is restored, you can rain again, and your audience will experience how these simple pollution prevention methods result in a much cleaner water body. You can get creative with your Enviroscape and add other activities, such as creating a pre-treatment pond for factory discharge or creating a rain garden. And as a customer of Enviroscape, you'll continue to receive new activities for use with Enviroscape. Cleanup. Cleanup of the Enviroscape Watershed Stormwater is quick and easy. Make sure your water catcher is still below the plug in the water body while you begin the cleanup. Remove the buildings and other accessories from the model. Rinse the buildings and accessories in the bucket of water or use a faucet. Dry the buildings and accessories thoroughly. Use the remaining water in your bucket and a cloth or sponge to wipe down the surface of the model. Pull the plug in the water body and wipe clean the water body area. Dry the containers, the model, and all accessories before repacking. Pack your accessories into the water catcher and back into the carton, or case or shoulder bag if purchased. Additional kits, accessories, and replacement parts can be purchased from Enviroscape at www.enviroscapes.com.